This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is February 8th, 2022. We are located at 9430 Topanga Canyon Boulevard, Chatsworth, California. We are running through a waistline cleanout, ABS plastic waistline cleanout, which is in unit 103 through 105. And we're in a commercial building. We're going to begin running through the 3-inch ABS plastic waistline cleanout. We're going to zero out our camera monitor. And we're going to insert our camera. A little debris in the bottom. Nothing to be concerned about. Joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And then we transition into cast iron. And we got some pretty heavy buildup in that joint. I'm going to try and see if we can push through here. It's been very difficult to get through. And it's not letting in our camera push through this area where we have our large camera. We're going to pause for just a moment, and we're going to switch cameras. We're going to switch cameras and try and see if we can get our mini camera in here. Got a lot of corrosion in the cast iron, and it's not letting us push our camera through. Pause for just a moment and go. We're going to switch out cameras. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to resume recording. We've got our mini camera now. We've got our small camera. And we're going to attempt to try and get through the line. We're going to zero out again. We are zeroed out. So we'll begin running through. Got a lot of turns. And then we drop into our cast iron. That's where we're having a hard time trying to get through. Got some cast iron turns. Doesn't want to let us go around it. Like we got in, we got around the turn, we got some debris, we got some paper. We're going to try and push through. I'm going to try and flush the toilet and run some water real quick. Probably not this way. Probably going that way. Maybe. Do we have anything we can flush?
Go upstairs.
Yeah, Nathan, can we flush some water, go upstairs? Go upstairs and flush some toilets? Yeah, there's a couple bathrooms.
Just don't do the one closest to where the monitor is on that side, because it's all going to come down now.
Try and get the one further in, Nathan,
Right here.
where you see that piping. Huh?
These two. Oh, it's going to shoot out here though.
Yeah, it's not here. We can, but
3'6" right there.
Huh?
3'6" right here.
Okay, what does it look like?
It's all cast, got build up, there's a little bit of build up, little scaling. It's not the worst I've seen, but it does have build up and scaling.
Okay.
You get in with the mini? How's this one? Same?
A lot of buildup of debris.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of debris. So everything from there is being pushed all this direction. Everything's coming out over here, getting
We're
all.
pushing this way probably.
Yeah, I'm right here right now.
Okay.
3'6" right here.
See if you can push through this thing. Just whip it past if you can. Okay, so we are in cast iron piping right now. We got some buildup, especially in the bottom of the piping. You can see big old humps in there and a lot of corrosion, a lot of buildup. These lines need to be cleaned. You can see the debris, the paper. The cast iron is so rough and has so many humps and corrosion in it and the buildup in it that it will catch the paper and cause stoppages. Continue to push out. Trying to get a water source to run some water to help us push out further. Continue to push. There's quite a bit of buildup in the bottom of the pipe. It's just like a little sand bed almost of corrosion and buildup in the bottom. Continue pushing out. Probably running out toward Suite 100, which is would be on the southeast end of the building. We're going to pause for just a quick moment. We're going to locate real quick.
Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water from the upstairs, and right now we did locate this area at 4'6" deep in the front bathroom, just on the tile floor there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to utilize this water and continue to push out. Just continue to push out. What we're going to do is possibly continue to push out and see if we can get out towards the front of the property, see where we transition to.
Drop or?
Yeah, it looks like a drop here. A bit of a drop. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of buildup, quite a bit of scaling throughout the cast iron waistline. As you can see in this area here, a little more buildup, a little more scaling in this area. And we'll just continue to push out. It does appear that we do have possibly an opening here. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue to push out just a little bit more. It does appear that we're transitioning to what appears to be vitreous clay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, locate this area. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. We did locate this area up in the front unit, in the middle of the floor of the front unit. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're making a little bit of a turn. We're going to continue to push out. And again, making another turn. And as you can see, we do have quite a bit of buildup, quite a bit of debris in this area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll push out to approximately 90 feet on our camera monitor. Then from there, what we'll do is we'll pause and we'll locate that area. So again, as you can see, we do have quite a bit of buildup and debris there. A lot of toilet tissue, a lot of tissues getting held up in the cast iron waistline. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay. Okay, hold on. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're going to push out to approximately 90 feet on the camera monitor. And what we'll do is we'll pause there and locate that area. So again, we're just going to push out another 5 feet. Get a little difficult to push out. Again, we're going to... We can pause here for a moment. Let's pause here and locate this area. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue to push out. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna push out approximately another 20 feet. We're gonna push out to approximately 100 feet on our camera monitor, and then from there we'll pause and we'll locate that area. So we've got a little bit of water running just to help us push out. But again, it is a little difficult to push out. We do have a lot of buildup, a lot of scaling in the cast iron. So again, I'm gonna run a sink just to help us try to push out a little bit. Okay, we're going to continue to push out. Again, very difficult to push out due to the overall buildup and scaling in the cast iron. Okay, we went ahead and pushed out to approximately 100 feet on our camera monitor. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment and we're going to locate this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area. We're just short of the mainline sewer cleanout at approximately 7 feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic here for a moment, run some water, and just attempt to get out that extra 7 feet. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and flushed the toilet, ran some water, but unfortunately due to the few turns that we had made in the overall condition of the cast iron waistline, we're unable to push out to the mainline sewer cleanout. We're just short of the mainline sewer cleanout, approximately 6 feet. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment.
Okay, we're going to begin pulling back now. We're right next to our mainline sewer cleanout outside. And we're pulling back. We're right near unit 105, between 103 and 105. There is a mainline cleanout in the walkway area with a steel lid. We're pulling back now. We're going to pause for just a quick moment. Okay, so we're going to continue pulling back now. And we have a considerable amount of debris and buildup on the bottom of the pipe. And as we said before, it's going to catch paper, it's going to catch debris, and it will cause stoppages. Mainline cleanouts need to be installed and spaced out within the building so that the line can be hydrojetted, and also run a picote tool which will break up all that buildup. See, I mean, we got water running, you have a huge piece of paper sitting in the bottom of the pipe, and you see the water swirling. It's not draining real well because of all the buildup. Continue to pull back. Have more little clumps of paper and such. It kind of sticks to the walls of the pipe. And after a while, all that will compact. It will build up and compact, and it will cause stoppages. Okay, we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to try and locate this area. Pull back some more. I'm going to pull back a few more feet. Pause right here for a moment and mark this area out. Okay, we're going to continue to pull back. We've marked the area just outside the bathroom at 3 foot 10 inches deep. This would be a good location for a mainline sewer clean out so that we could run a picote tool and also run a jetter to try and get the cast iron nice and smooth so everything will flow. We're going to continue to pull back. Try and see where we turn at. We should be turning here. Well, we've got a lot of buildup in the bottom of this pipe, holding back water. As you can see, it's holding back debris. Coming back toward our main line clean out, we're making our turn right here, and then we transition right away to ABS plastic pipe and fittings that appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. I'm going to continue to pull out of our clean out. And now we'll conclude our waistline inspection from this area. And we're working on our waistline inspection from the back area by Suite 100. And then we will go ahead and run through our mainline sewer cleanout outside the walkway. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we are at 9430 Topanga Canyon Boulevard, Chatsworth, California. Performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout in front of Suite 201. And we're going to set our camera right at the opening and zero out our monitor. Get a good accurate reading. Okay, we're going to begin pushing our camera through the ABS plastic. ABS plastic pipe and fitting so far. We need to make sure which way we're going. We're going to get out about 25 feet and then we're going to locate to make sure that we are running out toward Topanga Canyon Boulevard. Either that or we're running toward the back of the building. Keep going, Steve, for a minute. Keep going, because I think we have a turn up in front, I believe. Maybe going out to the common driveway, I think, from what it looks like. We're transitioning to PVC plastic and then SDR plastic pipe and fittings, and then PVC plastic again. Push in a little bit more. And then back to SDR plastic. We're going to pause right here, locate this area. We're in 6-inch SDR plastic. We're going to push out another 10 feet. And we're just going to locate out another 10 feet and make sure that we are going toward Topanga Boulevard. Go ahead. We've got it on. All the plastic appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Okay, we are running out toward Topanga Canyon Boulevard, so we're going to continue pushing out. And we appears to be in 6-inch SDR 35 plastic sewer pipe and fittings. Joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Continue to keep pushing out toward Topanga Canyon Boulevard. You want to pull back and run through that? So you might make it stop. We're going to continue to push out. We're going to turn our locator on for one moment while we're pushing out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull our camera back and we're going to move to another clean out. Going to be too difficult to try and push. We're going to try and push in just a few more feet. I can see a fitting in front of us. We're just going to try and push out and just check this fitting if we can. It's like a PVC fitting, and I believe that's a clean out. So we're going to pull back now, and then we're going to move our equipment because it gets very difficult trying to push all the way out. We've got another 100 feet or so to get out to the city sewer. Hey, open it up. Open it up. We're going to continue pulling back. All the ABS plastic, the PVC plastic, and the STR35 plastic all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. We're just going to pull back to our mainline sewer cleanout now and move our equipment. Then we'll run through the cleanout that's down toward the lower part of the driveway area going out to Topanga Canyon Boulevard. Making our turn, and that's at the other cleanout that's pretty much straight in front of us, in front of Suite 201. There's a cleanout in the driveway area. There's several cleanouts in the complex, which makes it a whole lot easier to try and clear things, inspect things. Just going to continue pulling back. Now we're coming back to our mainline sewer cleanout, and we're going to be pulling up and out of our cleanout. And we're going to pause again for one moment, and then we're going to relocate our equipment. Okay, we've relocated to another sewer cleanout that is closer toward the bottom of the driveway area, running out toward Topanga Canyon Boulevard. We're going to set our camera right near our mainline sewer cleanout and zero out. We'll zero out our monitor so we get a good accurate reading. And now we're going to begin running our camera through our STR35 plastic and our PVC plastic sewer line. Right now we're in green STR35 sewer piping running out toward Topanga Canyon Boulevard. Probably got about 130 feet, maybe 140 feet out to the city sewer. Just want to check and make sure that the 6-inch sewer line is in fair and maintainable condition, that we don't have any breaks, root intrusions, offsets, separations. Continue to push out. Trying to run through the other cleanout would have just been too difficult, especially going through another turn. Make a minor turn and continue to push out. Looks like we're dropping just a little bit. We're probably fairly deep in the street. So far, all the STR35 sewer pipe and fittings appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Got long lengths of STR35 sewer piping, approximately 20 feet long. Coming up on another turn. Now we're transitioning. We'll pull back a little bit. Pull back a tiny bit. We're transitioning to vitreous clay sewer piping, and the connection appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're going to push through, and we are in vitreous clay. This is the vitreous clay lateral, and that joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And we'll call out any joints that appear to be an issue. May be closer than we think. We may drop in here pretty soon. Usually when we have a turn in the lateral, we're dropping into the city sewer. We're going to go in a little bit and rinse our camera lens off in the water. A little debris. And now we're going to pull back to the saddle area right there. And we've got a little bit of a separation and offset in the saddle, but not terrible. We still appear to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. And we're going to push into the edge of the saddle now, right at the city sewer connection, and get our location. So we are at approximately 80 feet, 3 inches on the camera monitor, out to the city sewer. So our city sewer is on the east side of Topanga. It's not in the middle and it's not all the way on the other side. It's much closer toward the curb line area. We're going to pause for one moment and locate. Okay, we've located this area approximately 19 feet deep at the end of the driveway apron area before we hit Topanga Canyon Boulevard. And this is the city sewer tie-in connection. Now we're going to begin pulling back. We've already inspected and viewed the vitreous clay and the SDR 35 sewer pipe and fittings. That's our transition that was in the driveway area down toward the bottom. It's underneath the brick pavers that are closest to Suite 100. We're going to continue to pull back. We've already viewed all of the ABS plastic, the PVC plastic pipe and fittings, and the SDR 35 plastic pipe. So we're just going to pull back, and then we will conclude our video sewer inspection. Coming up and out of our mainline sewer clean out in the driveway area. Now we'll conclude our inspection.